Another film with Amol Gupte sir is something that I'm working on. Tiger, I never knew he could sing until I heard Theer Ja and then Jab Tak. कि तेरे लिए दुनिया छोड़ दी है, तुझ पे ही सांस आके रुके, मैं तुझको कितना चाहता हूँ, ये तू कभी सोच ना सके.
This is Anushkpa from Nepal. If you have to dedicate any, Anushkpa. If you have to dedicate any song to Amalians, which one would that be? Amalians.
ये किसके लिए? For me or Amal?
For Amal.
अच्छा Amal, Amalian. Sorry, what am I saying?
Any song that you want dedicate to your fans?
कि तेरे लिए दुनिया छोड़ दी है, तुझ पे ही सांस आके रुके, मैं तुझको कितना चाहता हूँ, ये तू कभी सोच ना सके.
Wow. Okay, that was nice. All right. Okay, this is Neelofar Shaheen from Muzaffarpur for Arman. What is the weirdest thing a fan has ever done for you?
I get a lot of gifts and a lot of stuff from my fans, but one thing that scared me, I think, is early in like 2014-15, when I was just like starting my Bollywood career as a adult playback singer. A fan sent me मेरा जो एक logo है A with that star thing. So they sent it on a piece of paper and looked like it was done in blood. And they had their hand also next to it. I don't know if it was fake or real, but it felt like as if she had written it with blood, and that kind of freaked me out. So that is a weird thing that a fan had done for me. I hope it was not. Please don't do all this. We don't want you all to do this.
Okay, so this is Amal and Arushi Jain from New Delhi. Your top 3 favorite songs of yours. Which are your top 3 favorite songs?
I think first would be Main Rahu Ya Na Rahu. Second would be Bol Do Na Zara. Third one is coming. There is a special song which Arman and I are going to bring. And I think वो मेरे top 3 में आ जाएगा very soon. First 2 तो ये है.
When is that song coming out?
अभी I've made the song, but obviously shooting and ये सब restrictions पता नहीं अभी कब. Whenever it gets done, I think Arman will go shoot it. But hopefully, if it's this year, it will be out like in the next 3-4 months max. नहीं तो maximum next year तक it will be out. But it's going to be one of my top 3. Mr. Shahid, it will become number 1 in my list.
Okay, and what are the film projects that are coming up?
Right now, Saina is what I'm working on completing. The score, first half, it's my first film where I'm doing the background score also. And after that, there is, which is Sabir Khan and Abhimanyu and Shirley's one film, what is it called? Nikamma. Then there is another film with Amol Gupte sir is something that I'm working on. It's not yet, no casting and all is done. But he has written a script and I'm making music for that. And there are 2-3 films which will be announced soon. Abhi I cannot speak about it because I've not signed them. But I've been making songs. A lot of singles this year. And I will be putting out my first non-film music video also. Very, very soon. So Amal's doing a single as a singer and featuring in the video. Yes. So that should be coming in the next few months.
What about your collaboration with Parineeti Chopra?
वो गाना I think अभी तक यानी we're not sure what should be done, and क्योंकि she's already sung it. It was मुझे तुम नजर से, which Manoj has written, and it's ready. But कहीं ना कहीं we have not been able to figure out कि वो यानी it's going to be part of a film or it's going to be a non-film project. So I think hopefully maybe during Saina, or maybe I hope it becomes a part of that, because it's a beautiful song that we have come up with and it's a tribute to Mehdi Hasan ji. So kahin na kahin wo sahi tarike se aa jaye to I think we'll be happy. Right now we're not sure कि non-film project रहने वाला है या film का गाना बनने वाला है.
This is Viral from Hyderabad. Hey Arman, you have sung songs in so many different languages. How do you cope up with the perfect diction and pronunciation of words?
That's a very interesting question, and for people who don't know that facet about me, I just want to say that I sing in almost all the Indian languages, and for me it's a matter of pride to represent my country not only as a Hindi singer but as an Indian singer. Like, that's something that I really love. For me, the whole journey of singing in different languages started at the age of 8 when I was doing jingles and voiceovers for different ads.
So I was called in to do voiceover for an ad for a brand, in Hindi. And they were doing it in multiple languages. The same ad runs in different states in different languages. So they asked me, would you want to try Telugu or Kannada or any of these South Indian languages? I was like, why not? I'll try. I have a very strong ear. So for me, if I hear something, I can very easily replicate that. So I tried it, and I didn't know how to pronounce it or whatever, but I heard how they had pronounced it in the guide vocals that the language coordinator had done, and I had said it properly, and they kind of approved it, and it went through. So that's where I kind of got a confidence, I can do stuff in other languages as well. So I started doing a lot of jingles in different languages. And by the age of 18, 19, when Jai Ho happened and when Main Hoon Hero Tera happened, a lot of these industries started reaching out to me and asking me, are you open to singing in Kannada, in Telugu and stuff like that? And I was like, bring it on. I would love to. And that's where the journey started. My first South Indian project was actually a Kannada song. That's where my whole South Indian musical journey began. And then one by one, I started doing hits in Kannada. And because of my hits in Kannada, the Telugu film industry called me, and then Tamil industry. And then that whole circle gets to know you and what you bring to the table as a singer. So for me to have sung South Indian songs, for me, I think that's a huge accomplishment for me. Because when I come back and sing Bollywood songs, I can see that music directors here in Bollywood understand that this guy, from the last recording we had done with him and what he's done now, there's a huge difference. Because in between those two Hindi songs, I've done at least 20 South Indian songs, and my whole vocals have been brushed up so well. South Indian songs are not easy to sing at all. Let me tell everyone out there that for me, if I take 2 hours to sing a Hindi song, I'll take probably 4 hours. Initially, I used to take 4 hours to sing a South Indian song. Now, because I've sung so many songs, these words are now like natural to me. I don't need to think how to say, like suppose ninne or r is there or r is there. These are small little things that are part of each of these languages. Like they don't say Tamil, they say Tamil. It's with the ZH and say like it's almost like you're rolling your tongue, and I don't know what I do exactly, but the final product sounds like the right thing. And I don't have a process per se. The only thing is I've known that from childhood I'm very good at imitating something when I hear it. So be it sometimes Mika's voice or Sonu's voice also, I always tell that I can mimic those kind of things. I've grown up listening to Sonu Nigam, and he used to do all these mimicry of different singers and singing in different tones and stuff like that. And I was always intrigued how a singer can be a chameleon and go into different voices. So that's where the whole thing happened. And I think there's a setting in my brain. When someone says Hindi गाना है, एक अलग setting आता है. Telugu गाना है, एक अलग setting शुरू हो जाता है brain में. So I can't explain to someone. If they do a dissection of my brain, they'll understand probably the process.
Okay, and how did you respond when Tiger Shroff sang Thair Ja recently? I
loved it. To be honest, I'll tell you, there's very few actors who sing well. Parineeti is one of them. Shraddha Kapoor is one of them. Tiger, I never knew he could sing until I heard Thair Ja and then Jab Tak. When he sang Thair Ja, one thing I must tell you, singing is okay, but feeling it and singing it is a different thing altogether.
Yeah.
I could see it in Tiger's voice that he's feeling every lyric that he's saying. And at the end of his tone, he used to always do this vibrato, which probably is a natural gift to him. I don't know how that came, but he used to always have that vibrato at the end of his phrases.
Ga ke bataiye na what you're saying. Ga ke bataiye.
Like saal badla, haal badla, tere aane se. That whole quivering of the voice at the end of the line. And वो naturally उसकी आवाज में vibrato है, which is very rare, So I think I was blown away when I heard. I was like, Tiger, kuch to chhod do. You're amazing at everything. He's amazing at dancing, action, and now singing.
But time to get into the studio for Tiger Shroff now. Okay, so last question for Amal. This is Nilofer Shaheen from Muzaffarpur. What is your biggest dream?
I think it's to be composing a score. Yeah, like maybe an international score someday. And getting a review from Hans Zimmer on it, on how he liked it, because
Okay,
he's
that's-
my idol and I really love him. So I feel someday when I do maybe even a soundtrack, maybe for a video game or a foreign film, I think that's where it's at. That'll be the day I'll be very happy, and that's a dream.
Okay, so finally, can we have Zara Tero from both of you, like a really talakta bhadakta version?
जरा ठहरो जरा बैठो करनी है बातें पास आओ और थोड़ा सर्द है रातें आसान होता तो मैं कब का कह चुका होता ऐसे तुम्हारे सामने खामोश ना रहता जरा ठहरो जरा बैठो करनी है बातें पास आओ और थोड़ा सर्द है रातें कोई आए ना जाए ना आओ ना ऐसी जगह पे चलूं जहाँ वक्त हमारा रुका हो मैं अपने दिल की कहूँ धड़कन को अपने एक पल आराम ना देना इस मोड़ पे आकर के दिल को तोड़ ना देना जरा ठहरो जरा बैठो करनी है बातें तुमको पाना चाहती है मेरी बरसातें
Fantastic. So, Arman and Amal, as always, wonderful talking to you. Thank you very much for sharing your thoughts and wonderful music. All the best wishes for Zara Tero and all the future ventures. Thank you very much.
Thank you so much. Bye.